So I just got done torquing a head, and it made me think, you know, I use a Snap-on Angletech torque wrench, ATEC. It tells you all the units of torque, basically, and rotational torque. So you can set it on 43 degrees, and you can turn that bolt 43 degrees for torque to yield. And people have argued, well, it's not worth the money, you shouldn't have to do that, you can just look up what the torque specs are. Well, the torque spec is, say, first step on this one. First step was 44 foot-pounds on both, and then 95 degrees on both. Well, this head has two different size bolts. Here's the old ones. The bottom row are that length, the top row are that length. So, yeah, if you go to look up torque specs from some Joe Blow off a forum and torque that head down, those torque specs are going to be different. When I was just torquing these down, when I turned them to 95 degrees, these bottom bolts showed they were torquing 125, 135 foot-pounds on every bolt. These were only 75 to 85. Could you get by just torquing everything? Yeah, sure. But if you're a professional mechanic, just spend the money and get the right tool. It don't have to be a Snap-on, but you need to spend the money and get the right tool. If I'd have torqued all those down to some Joe Blow off the forum saying 135 foot-pounds, I'd have some broken bolts off in the block and cost me more time. Time is money. Buy the right shit. Rant over.